Hey, we're back again with another video. This time we're in the living room to help with the lighting a little bit. We're going to be talking about the benefits of a 401k. So before we get too deep into the subject, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So we're going to talk about how a 401k is a form of tax shelter for your money. So you're allowed to put $19,000 per tax year of this year, 2019. And for people who are over 50, you're allowed to contribute about $25,000. So if you have an employer match and you're not taking advantage of that money, I mean, you should absolutely be getting on that, because every dollar that they give you, that's free money. You know, so if they say, okay, we offer a 3% match after you put in 6% or 5%, absolutely do that minimum. Do that 5%. Get that 3% free money. Take that, you know. So we're going to talk about the tax advantages. We're going to go into that. So say you make $57,000 per year for a single person. That would put you in the 22% tax rate, right? So if you max your 401k contribution, it actually drops your income to $38,000 per year. So at that threshold, your tax rate will actually drop to only 12%, which effectively saves you 10% you would have paid to Uncle Sam. Instead, you're putting it into a 401k. So that's huge. You know, you'd rather pay yourself than pay them, I'm sure. So on top of that, your money's actually going to grow tax-free in that portfolio. So it's going to keep growing. It's going to grow without paying the taxes. So when you go to retire, you'll pay the taxes on that, but not until then. So that could be, 30, 40 years of growing without paying taxes, which is awesome. The soonest age you can withdraw it is at 59 and a half. You can do this without a penalty. Anytime you withdraw it before 59 and a half years old, you're getting a 10% penalty. So you definitely don't really want to touch it unless you have to, because you're going to pay not only the taxes. So say you're in that 22% tax bracket without putting it in, or say you're taking it out, it's going to push you into that 22% tax bracket. You're going to pay that 22%, but you're also going to pay a 10% penalty for touching your money early. So you really don't want to touch it unless you absolutely have to. I mean, some 401ks offer, like, you can take a loan out against your 401k, or like a hardship loan if something's going on, like medical, you're sick, or there's a real reason where the government's like, okay, well, we'll let that go. It's a hardship loan, whatever. Sometimes there's things like that you can look into where you don't get penalized. So another big thing you can use your 401k for is, say you're going to buy a home and you're looking at your first-time home buyers. A lot of the times they'll allow you to take money out of your 401k for your down payment on your first-time home buyers. So like if you don't have the money to save up for a down payment, or you just want to use it, penalty free, you can touch that money. You just got to pay the taxes, obviously, but you can take that money from there to pay your first-time home buyers. So that's a really cool feature too of a 401k, where you have that money starting to stack for you. It's not really an issue for you. It's just there. If you have the match, that's nice. If you can save up for your down payment for your house a lot easier, right? So that's definitely a huge feature as well. But if you can't do something like that, you really should be leaving that money alone, letting it grow tax-free. It's going to grow significantly bigger and quicker that way. There's other things you can do too. There's IRAs. We'll talk about those in the future. That's another way you can drop your pre-tax income. It'll help you at the end of the year. There's personal investing accounts. Those aren't going to help you pre-tax income, but those are something that you can withdraw sooner than 59 and a half, which is nice. If you plan on retiring, say, I want to retire at 50, or at, I want to start retiring at 48 or 47, you'll have that money to roll you over until your 401ks are ready, until your IRA is ready. So that's something you should definitely be looking into too. So if you like the video, if you like the information, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. There'll be plenty more videos coming explaining basic topics. If there's any topic that you're unsure of, that you want to know about, definitely comment that below and we'll dig into that in a future video. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time.